everyone, and welcome to Multiverse Championship Wrestling Murder Brawl Saturday. It's me, your boy Chip McCorfall. We are starting right off with big tag team action. Let's send it down to the ring.
The following is a tag team match introducing first when it combined with of the end of a hardship invent APG CFGC.
These two have been on an absolute monumental tear of late, boys and girls.
And the third performance when it combined with of a comic relief, the team of Satik and Awesome!
An always reliable tag team, everyone. These two wanting to make a name for themselves here against a team that is absolutely packed through all that a freshly minted one can here at MCW. Referee John Arbuckle goes for the bell. This thing is underway. The tech taken down in. Right away to start us off. Trying to twist that ankle free of Im's leg. Arthur and ABG get involved. ABG able to break it up. I tell you, the tech is not a man you need to take lightly, especially in this business. A clothesline puts down in. Trying to put him to bed. Broken up by ABG. Arthur taking the fight to ABG, and the tech brings him down to size. Giving a bad way here, a bad body drop. Inverted guillotine now. Able to slip free is Michael in. Rolling it out now with ABG in the middle of the ring. He's got him up and drops him flat on his skull. Takes down in now. Throwing him back to his own corner. Right up belly suplex sends in clear out of the ring. Referee's count is underway. Tag made to Arthur. Diving off with a cross body from the apron. And sent into those steel steps now. The mandible claw locked onto the face of End, crushing his delicate features. And reversing footage gets put down the low blow. All four men looking to make a name for themselves here. With the tail that the FGC has been on a win over them here would mean a great deal in their standing here at MCW. Able to maintain some semblance of control now. A German suplex puts down Arthur. Ankle cinched in now. Referee John Arbuckle asking Arthur if he wants to give it up. The tech deck involved now. Dropping in once more with a lariat. Arthur stalking him now, waiting for him to get to his feet, it looks like. Trying to block off access to ABG, failed miserably. Tag made to ABG. It's caught in a shoulder breaker by Arthur on the outside. ABG makes him pay for it, however. Able to get control of the situation now, sending Arthur into the ringside barricade. Break dancing maneuver utilized. And again. Now with a headlock cinched in, punching Arthur defenseless in the skull. Diving over the apron with a kick straight to the dome is ABG. Meanwhile, the big man looking to get involved here. Arthur trying to fight his way out of the corner here. ABG with a hip toss. I think Arthur may have freed himself at the last possible moment. Getting matter gets put down again by another kick. Arthur trying to struggle free from the grasp of ABG, gets side down with a bulldog for his trouble. Lying in wait, gets caught by Arthur, does ABG, but able to recover in time with a swift kick straight to the skull. I was with Mill sends Arthur into the corner and he catches him and pins him that flat line. Broken up now by the kick. Wants to go for the belly to belly. ABG able to hold on for dear life. Maintaining control now is ABG, a hip toss connecting. Dragging Arthur to his feet. Crosses its pin. Arthur able to roll through. It's breaked in straight down to the mat. Tag made to him. Telling ABG to get him. ABG feeling that his meter is full to burst. Meanwhile, Ev talking Arthur through, able to get free of Ev's grasp. Tag made to ABG once again here. Holding him down is in from his partner to get involved. He's got Arthur where he wants him. And drives him down to the mat with a pin. Arthur getting deep, able to get the shoulder up at the count of two. Gets sent into the corner. Tag made to him. Whips Arthur off of the top turnbuckle straight to the outside. Now up to the top and diving off with a shoulder. The FGC has got Arthur cornered and isolated now. A Topsamonti having little effect on the tick. Has to go for multiple maneuvers. Does in this one. A clothesline puts down the weary sidekick. Trying to lock in. No. Transition to a sleeper hold. ABG cutting off the tick in his tracks. Arthur trying to find his way out of it, trying to struggle, and taking people to save his partner. Rolling and suing in the ring, bodies mangled every which way. And body drop, puts down Arthur. And now a belly to back takedown, puts down the tick. Into the rocks goes Arthur and another back body drop. Over the rocks with a big splash goes in. In with a big full meter. Stuns Arthur downward. He wants to give him a second. No, Arthur able to hold on but gets dragged down into that calf crusher by in. ABG trying to cut off the tick with the hero too wily, able to break it up. Sending Arthur, unable to even run the ropes at this stage, is this sidekick. And trying to make sure the tick is in no place to get a tag in. Arthur, no doubt concussed at this stage, sent into the corner by Env. He's got him up. A superplex connects. Env slow to capitalize. Walking Arthur in that inverted guillotine, was able to free himself. Referee John Arbuckle warning the tick to stay within the rules of belly to back takedown. Tag made to ABG. Up to the top turnbuckle now diving off with the elbow. Arthur with the reversing fisherman suplex ABG clean out of the ring. Arthur doesn't know where the hell he is. Able to rush to the other side and make the tag to the tick. Demanding ABG face him in the ring. Cut suplex connecting. Old Nelson walked in now in the middle of the ring. Wrenching the life from ABG before our eyes. Break free with sheer determination. The tick swinging wildly, gets ABG now. These people love everything that they're seeing. Trying to act as a cohesive unit in this one. Into the corner goes the tick. ABG forward, sucked its punch down by this hero. Punching the tick in the back of the shoulders. A distraction tactic long enough for ABG to land that tick again, but the big man is still standing. Breakdancing maneuver, avoided by the FG cutter connects. Into the ropes now, and flatlined by ABG. Still maintaining control in this one. Tried to get the tick out, but he's just too heavy to do it. Able to put him down with that legs. Lying in wait is ABG. Waiting for his moment. Runs in. Goes for the freaking runner. In the wrong place at the wrong time. A blow-up now. Referee was busy with him. Now, does the tick. ABG fighting for all his worth, diving clear over Arthur, but is caught by the tick. And into the ring are the legal men now. ABG punching down, knocking down, DDTing. The tick able to reverse the pressure. ABG taking it back. The crimson mask is flowing now. Goes for that crucifix pin. Able to kick out just before the count of two is the tick. You gotta wonder what this hero is made of. Goes for the pin once again, goes ABG. Take out at two. ABG maintaining control. Irish whip sends the tick into the ropes. He's able to stop himself, but turns right into that kick to the face once again. Feeling that his super meter is full now is ABG. He's got the tick up and drops him down. He ain't done. Setting up the big man and splatting him flat on the mat into the pin. That's all she wrote.
Here are your winners, CFGC!
An outstanding showcase here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The FGC still on a warpath of glory here at MCW. The Tick and Arthur not successful here tonight. The Tick holding up the winner's hand in respect. That is what heroics are truly about in this business, ladies and gentlemen. Taking a moment to celebrate is in. Absolutely astonishing way to start us off tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back after these brief commercial messages. Don't go anywhere.
What's the difference at 7-Eleven?
Super pickups. You can't get those anyplace else. Did I hear someone say thirsty?
Perfect.
Don't pass on by. Come on in.
At 7-Eleven, we can quench any size thirst.
We have Coke. We have Pepsi.
We have all the soft drinks you'll ever need.
Super Big Gulp. Proper.
We got the hottest prices on cold drinks.
We're going to get you out of here with a smile on your face. I guarantee it.
So that's the difference.
If you want a cold drink, why go anyplace else?
Now, when you buy a 32-ounce Big Gulp, you get a free plastic WCW wrestling cup.
back to the show, kids.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Yokohama, Japan, weighing in at suffering, only suffering, Kazuma Kiryu!
Kiryu, involved in that brawl at the end of the previous episode, which also involved this
And
man.
his opponent from the old browser, weighing in at 1 plus a dreadnought, Bonesy Bobby!
It was mayhem at the end of the previous episode as Bonzi Body and his allies laid waste to Kazuma Kiryu, Tom the Hat, and the MCW World Champion Superhuman. Wanting a measure of payback, here tonight is the Dragon of Dojima. He is gonna have his work cut out for him tonight. Weeping over to start us off in a multi-flip by Bonzi Body. A test of strength now. Kiryu with an advantage. And body drop by Kiryu. Trying to avoid as much as possible a DDT into a Gamora lock now by Bonzi Body. Taking control away as Kiryu, but an instant reversal by Bonzi. Tugging under the fist now is Kiryu sending the 8th face thrust into referee John Arbuckle. An exchange of fists now. Trying to get him up to Kiryu. Able to break free. Now a power bomb by Bonzi Body. Kiryu able to roll back onto his feet. Both men punching each other's lights out again. Destroy up by Kiryu. Bonzi Body taking control right away out of the power bomb. Coming in with that kick. Telling Kiryu we can't see him. Drop kick avoided by the Dragon of Dojima. Taking a moment to assess the situation. Rushing in his Bonzi Body, but it's a drop kick. Able to use those ropes as leverage to stay on his feet and drop to home now. Alabama slam sends Kiryu leaning over the ropes. Suicida by Bonzi Body. Now a multi-flip by an exchange of blows courtesy of Bonzi Body. If I am not mistaken, Bonzi Body with full super meter currently. He's got him up. Jack's wife connecting on the outside. Stan refusing to stay down is Kazuma Kiryu. DDT into the Gamora lock once again. Gotta be wary of the referee's count at all times in this business. Heading back into the ring now is Kiryu into the arms of Bonzi Body, who plants him down with a burning hammer. He's got him up with another Alabama slam. And now a sit-up powerbomb into the pin is going to be in a kick out at 2. This crowd is electric here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to win the right from Kiryu, who is able to get out of it. A flurry of fists puts down Bonzi Body now. Taking control back straight away, still trying to snap that on of the Dragon. A drop kick sends Kiryu over the ropes back to the outside. Headed back into the ring now. Kiryu puts down Bonzi with that spin kick. in this matchup. Another spin kick by Kiryu. Now Bonzi Body sent to the outside. He does not look too pleased and takes straight to the dome plot. Bonzi Body is busted open in this one, ladies and gentlemen, but he seems undeterred. Bottom into the pin now by Kiryu and takedown at 1. Running drop kick, yet Bonzi remains standing. A second able to drop him. Trying to avoid the grapple attempt. Wanted to go for the belly to belly. Bonzi able to get out of it and drop Kiryu. On veterans in this industry, expert commands to say the least, far away slam by Bonzi now. Another spin kick with Kiryu out of control, and another to the back of the head. Ducking under the fist is Bonzi into the sleeper hold. Kiryu able to keep his toe onto that bottom rope. Sidewalk slam by Bonzi Body. Now dragging Kiryu up to his feet and drops him with that neck breaker. Another running drop kick puts down the 8, however. A kick straight to the dome and another exchange of fists. Kiryu able to win out in this exchange. Another spin kick drops Bonzi Body. An Irish whip now. Bonzi holds on. Goes for that Kimura once again. Trying to eliminate a great advantage that Kiryu has in any situation. His ability to strike. Dropping Bonzi Body face first onto the mat now. Running drop kick to the back of the head. Now an arm drag, courtesy of the Dragon of Dojima. Bonzi taking control back. An Irish whip brings down Kiryu for the moment. A drop kick puts him down again. Another arm drag, trying to maintain some pressure on Bonzi's own arm in this one. He's Kazuma Kiryu as both men are punching the hell out of each other again. Kiryu able to remain on top. Inverting atomic drop into the pen now. Kick-outing 2. Another neck breaker by Bonzi Body. Trying to keep those holds underway. Driving those knees into the skull and following up with a stomp. The greatest advantage Kazuma Kiryu has in this matchup is his striking skill. Honed by decades of the criminal underworld. A clothesline drops Bonzi Body. Now into the turnbuckle. Kiryu taking advantage. He's got him up. The superplex connecting. Slow to capitalize is Kazuma Kiryu. Bonzi able to roll back onto his feet. A powerbomb reversed into a monkey flip by Kiryu, sending Bonzi to the other side of the ring. Lying in wait is the Dragon now. Another running drop kick. Bonzi undeterred, catching the foot. Bonzi with control. Another exchange of fists. The sling blade connecting. Into the pen. Not quite there yet. Yet Kiryu into the corner. He's got him up. The super hurricane runner connecting into the pen. Kiryu able to get the shoulder up. Refusing to go quietly into the night. Bonzi Body has him right where he wants him. He's got him up. The run, wind, gong, into the pen. Good night.
Here is your winner, Bonzi Body!
Incredible. Matchup, ladies and gentlemen. But the Benjamin, returning to MCW here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. After months of absence, nonetheless, Bonzi Body victorious yet again here tonight. We'll be right back to the action after these brief messages from our sponsors. Do not change that channel.
Sir, would you prefer hamburger A Wendy's hamburger, which is always made fresh, or hamburger B, which is pre-made and sits around?
B! It's hard like my deltoids.
Yes, but wouldn't you rather have the juicy taste of the Wendy's hamburger?
Hey, no pain, no gain. And that beef burger, that's pain, yeah, real pain, the kind I like. That burger put some serious hurt in me. I love it. Got any more?
Most people like the taste of fresh hamburgers, like Wendy's, the best burgers in the business.
Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. The lightweight champion, Mr. Clean, is putting his title on the line yet again tonight. Let's send it down.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just
The
a minute.
following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for CNI await the championship. Introducing first, the champion from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at finally and ruled the Brawl, Mr. Clean.
Yet to be stopped on his destructive path as the lightweight champion, Mr. Clean looking to add another notch in his long list of title defenses here tonight.
And the challenger from Ingolstadt, Germany, weighing in at too big to crime, Uran Ornstein.
The son of a doctor, looking to win his first championship here at MCW, ladies and gentlemen. His voice in Count Dracula and the Wolfman, unsuccessful in defeating Mr. Clean. Referee Gumby calls for the bell. This thing is underway. Ultimate exchange of fists to start us off now. Able to break free of the grapple attempt is Mr. Clean. I don't think you want to make this a close and quarters battle. As much as you can help it against a man this large. Trying to do everything in his power to keep this big man down onto the mat where his strengths do not matter. Able to whip Mr. Clean clean off of him, the double arm choke slam Mr. Clean with a multi-flip. Frankenstein is a heavy contender. Every fall to the mat is immensely painful. Yet his durability shines through a body slam, puts down the champion. Sending it into the corner. Frankenstein kicking Mr. Clean clear over the turnbuckle onto those steel steps. Bouncing Mr. Clean's face off of the turnbuckle like a slinky down a staircase. The mandible claw cinched in on the skull. Mr. Clean able to break free. Toss now by Frankenstein. Trying to keep the champion down wisely, falling forward Mr. Clean. And I'm making a back takedown now. 4 meter on the monster now. Flank 5 connecting. Into the pin is me and Yama take out in 1. You can never take anything away from the durability of Mr. Clean either. But he is being manhandled. Reversing a power bomb attacked into the Hell's Gate now. Mr. Clean trying to strangle the wife. I'm Frankenstein. Blood in deep. Blood circulation failing. Powering through with the power bomb is Frankenstein. Now an ankle lock cinched in by the challenger, a side headlock takeover. Gets Mr. Clean famous Frankenstein back on him right away. Mr. Clean trying to push the daylights out of Frankenstein in this one. He's gonna find that a difficult task. Trying to put Mr. Clean to sleep in this one. Snapmare by the champion. On Frankenstein taking control back. Release German suplex connecting. Rolling through with a calf crusher is Mr. Clean, but just a little too close to those ropes. Frankenstein eating that headbutt at full force and dropping over the rope. Still standing. Taunting Mr. Clean and kicking him straight in the dome. Trying to keep that spacing as best as possible is the challenger. Using that reach advantage to the best of his abilities. Mr. Clean rolling through, Frankenstein rolling through the encounter. This is a surprising back and forth technical showcase. Showman rolling over the turnbuckle, breaking those steel steps with the body of the champion. Frankenstein going after him now. Body slam over the remains of the steel. Sending him into the barricade. Kicking him straight in the face. Running at him with a headbutt. Mr. Clean being manhandled in this matchup like we have not seen before. Trying to beat the referee's count, but returns to the arms of Frankenstein. Able to escape in a drop jaw hold now. Ankle lock cinched in. Wants to make Frankenstein tap. On a side headlock takeover gets him free. Frankenstein, an astonishingly proficient wrestler. Now, a superplex off of the top turnbuckle drops the champion. He's not done with him. He's got him up. Squatting him down flat on the mat is Frankenstein. Into the pen now. Kick out at 2.5. Puts him down all the same. Does the challenger. Sending Mr. Clean to the corner. Kicking him straight off of the turnbuckle. Back body drop from that 7-foot-tall monster of a man. Release German suplex over the turnbuckle into the opposite side steps. Referee's count underway. We have never seen Mr. Clean in such dire straits as these before. Referee's count halfway through. Signs of life at last. Mr. Clean able to get back to the ring. Frankenstein lying in wait for the reversal into the calf crusher by the champion. Able to break free is Frankenstein, kicking Mr. Clean again. An exchange of fists. Mr. Clean able to win out and on track now by the champion.
Right.
Too damn close to those ropes, trying to wedge as hard as possible. lose his count yet again. Frankenstein with a full super meter once again in this matchup. He's got Mr. Clean where he wants him. And slice him straight through that disc. And he ain't done with him either. And 5 straight over the remains of it. Referee's count dramatically underway here. But Frankenstein with full advantage. That's a damn pumpkin thing. How's he doing here? The referee's count.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and
Yeah, he's your winner by countdown and the skill right away the champion, Mr. Clean.
floors, doors, walls, walls, white sidewalks, high and low, got balls.
Pumpkin thing. Just Frankenstein the
Clean gets
match.
rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
The son of Victor Frankenstein.
Quicker than a wish, faster than a flash.
Trying to weaponize the lightweight
He'll make
championship.
it bright and clearer. Mr. Clean cleans anything. Mr. Clean gets rid
Two
of dirt and
monsters
grime and grease in
vying for
just a
dominance.
minute. Mr. Clean will clean your whole house.
Sending Frankenstein completely into the audience.
Mr. Clean.
Disappointing. Are you conscious enough to hear my voice, Mr. Clean? If not, your colleague that saved you can be the one to inform you. If not for his intervention, you would likely not remain a champion. I expected better from one such as yourself, but what can we expect from another of the ape's dogs? No matter. As you've been a fighting champion up until now, it shouldn't surprise you to learn you are booked to defend your title at Memento Mori as well. And given what we've seen these past episodes, I think it only right to give the people what they want. Which is why you will be defending the lightweight championship in a 4 corners match. Your challengers will be none other than Count Dracula, the Wolfman, and Frankenstein.
Can he do that? Can he just make a match for that? A pumpkin. Lightweight championship slung over his shoulder. Carrying Mr. Clean to the backstage area. Mr. Clean, still lightweight champion by the skin of his teeth tonight, but the announcement just made by Mr. House that the lightweight championship will be defended in a 4 corners match against each of the previous 3 challengers for the lightweight title. Mr. Clean is gonna have his work cut out for him at Memento Mori, but I digress. We'll be right back after these brief messages. Do not go anywhere.
There's no escaping WWE accelerating on a Skyward with Crush Hour for PS2 and GameCube.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. We have a trios match about to begin as Red Letter Media makes their in-ring MCW debut here tonight, taking on the X-Files. Let's send it down.
The following is a trios match introducing first winning the combined weight of unfathomable horrors, the Greys, the Martian and the Sherlocks and the X-Files!
Right, boys, looking for some answers out there tonight, as it is apparent Red Letter Media are thieves.
And the opponents weighing in the combined Bad, Rich Evans, Mike Stockroser, and the Jared Bowman, Red Media!
And run the UFO Museum, for God's sake. Mike Stockroser lives slow on the draw, no doubt. As he is undoubtedly the one of this team most hindered by alcoholism. The Martian, and which Evans started us off, it looks like. Manhandling the Martian is Dick the birthday boy. Tag made to Jay Pullman, leaping over the ropes with a clothesline. A snap man now by Jay. Into the cross face straight away. Side headlock takeover by the Martian. Mike Stockroser breaking it up. A power slam by the shadow person in the meanwhile. Into the ropes goes Pullman, landed face first on the mat by the Martian. And a long blow from behind. Tiger suplex connecting. Courtesy of the Martian, rebounding off the ropes with a kick, sends Jay Bowman flying. In for an atomic drop, and a tag made to the shadow person. And assisted, driving down off Bowman now. Back suplex by the shadow person puts down Jay Bowman. Into the ropes once again. It's caught by the shadow person. And on the reverse end, opponent tapped his Bowman a kick out at one. Brought down once again by the shadow person. And STF locked in now. In his home field, this Martian stomping Rich Evans, but Mike Stockroser breaking through. The shadow person dropping Bowman and Stockroser both. Since we had one of these, haven't it? Jumping under the fist is the shadow person. Shadow fall connecting. Dropping Jay Bowman on his goddamn face, tag made to the gray now. Stopping Jay Bowman is this gray from the space between spaces. Wants to put this thing to bed only. Bowman still has life. You see Rich Evans reaching for the tag. Gray not letting it happen. Dragging Bowman up to his feet now. And with the grab hold and tag made to Rich Evans. Underhook suplex drops the gray. The Martian dropping him off of the apron. Diving down the gray now. Rich Evans maintaining control in this one. Belly to belly takedown. He's got the gray in an armbar now. Trying to wrench the shoulder free of its socket. The Martian trying to get involved. Sending the gray into the ropes and catching on the rebound. Wants to go through it again. Not done with him. Bulldog connecting. Splatting his face on the ring mat. Kicked out at two. The gray does not appreciate not being taken seriously, but a lariat puts him down. Tag made to Big Mike Stockroser. Rolling through with a pin attempt. The gray reaching forward, trying to choke the life from Mike Stockroser now. Able to break free. The alcoholic's rage shoving down the gray. Dropping the gray just over his head like he's nothing. A bulldog now by Stockroser. interference. Mike Stonequaza, still wary of this creature. Shotgun drop kick avoided by Stonequaza. Trying to kick the big man down. Able to do it. Tag me to the shadow person. And a bulldog on the way out. The shadow person punching down, but a monkey flip gets Mike Stonequaza free. They are the two biggest men in this matchup. Two powerhouses, if ever you will see them. Leaping over once again is Mike Stonequaza. Man from Class 6 getting this one. Ace Evans making the shadow person pay for it. Referee John Arbuckle trying to maintain some control. The athleticism of Mike Stonequaza. But the Martian breaking it up. Big full leg lock now. Trying to make Mike Stonequaza tap. Ace Evans breaking it up. The Martian is gonna make sure he doesn't do it again. Tag Nathan Jake Coleman in the meanwhile. Jake Coleman starting the shadow person. Able to start it at the last moment. Trying to wrench the shoulder from the side and a snapman gets him free. Shadow person maintaining control over little Jake Coleman, knocking him straight out of the hair. Straight in a run, but Coleman with a hurricane runner. Tag made to Stonequaza. Pushing in with a fist of fury. A flurry of blows, punching the bejesus out of the shadow person. His fist after fist, and the blood is flowing. Line pushed down the shadow person now, trying to pop his head like a grape, but a gunner gets the shadow person free. Saying bring more. And toss now, into the arm bar, just a little too close to the ropes. Trying to look for a weakness in the opposition now, is the shadow person. Mike Stonequaza knocking the shadow person straight down in the mat. Kick out at one. He's got him up and drops him over him like he's nothing. Stomping, punching, kicking, scraping, clawing. Wanted to go for the camel clutch, the shadow person not letting it happen. Stonequaza coming in, fist swinging. I assume this is the way every day Mike Stonequaza has ever been on, also goes. Spine buster connecting into the pin. Kick out at two. Now a back body drop by Mike Stonequaza. The shadow person rolling to the outside of the ring for a moment. Stonequaza making the Martian pay. Stonequaza and the shadow person exchanging big shots. Now an elbow drop. Stonequaza's got him. The pile driver in the middle of the ring. Big Mike with big meter now. Guns from the skull crusher. Wants to do it again. The shadow person helpless in this one. Into the pin. This is gonna be it. The Glory breaking it up. Keeping the match alive. Thomas. Never on the barricade. He's beating the hell out of Jake Bowman. He's throwing himself to Rich Evans. Martian. Side headlock takeover. Goes for the pin, Duster Quaza, the Martian, check it out. Sending the Martian careening over the rocks. Never Soga looking on. Mike Starwaza following after the Martian. Never Soga. Punching down Mike. What the heck's going on here? Referee John Arbuckle, incapable of taming a feline, unable to do anything about the situation before his eyes. Meister Quaza, still able to roll back into the ring in time. Meanwhile, the Martian with the electric chair dropping Meister Quaza. Sending some Quaza into the referee. Mike with a Hell's Gate, able to slip free is the Martian. Sending him into the referee yet again. Now into the corner. Meister Quaza still fighting for dear life in this one. Tag made to the shadow person. I don't even know if Star Quaza saw it. And torture rack is cinched in on the shadow person and he falls flat on his spine. The shadow person making his way back to the ring. John Arbuckle telling the Martian to get the hell into his corner. I don't think Mike has realized yet. The shadow person's got him. Dropping it down onto the mat now. Slipping around. Skull Crusher connecting. Into the pin.
2, 3.
That's it.
Here are your winners, the X-Files!
Get out victory. All the X-Files here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Never Saga. Starlight done. All enjoy Bowman. Fine with which happens now. The X-Files looking on. Not sure what it is they're seeing. Sending Bowman into the barricade. McQuaid coming in. Kicking down. Bowman sending Evans into the audience. Kicking the daylights out of Starquaza. Never Saga headed to the back alongside the Martian. The X-Files victorious here tonight with a little intervention from Never Soga of all people. Red Letter Media not having a successful debut. You can only imagine what the future may hold after these events, but I digress. We will be right back, boys and girls. Do not go anywhere.
Wow, the stinger!
Timmy, I'm from the Dream Come True Fantasy Foundation. You ready to wrestle?
You bet! Mom! Dad, it's really him! Hold on, hold on. Now I'm ready. Ah!
Don't count on Sprite to do anything but quench your thirst.
Welcome back to the show, you ungrateful swine.
At this time, please welcome visiting the Moon!
The Moon requesting time in the middle of the show to have a conversation with the people in attendance. You can only imagine what it is this big man wants to talk about. Interrupted by a man he knows well in Flame. These two have beat the hell out of each other. Corey laying out a challenge to bump those right in the middle of the ring to road, marching into fight. Picking right back up from last where these two left off. These two know bloodshed and violence toward one another, perhaps better than anyone else in that locker room. Nothing but disdain, hatred, and contempt for one another. Growing for years since the lowest points in CAW. Sending thrown over the ropes is the rule. Diving off with the double axe handle. Now back suplex, push down 3. Sending into the crowd now is Daron. Daring him to get up to his feet. Daron headed back up the ramp, Frey still standing. Telling Daron to get back here. Diving on with the shoulder. It is a battle of big beef in this one. Both men beating the hell out of one another. is not often in this business you see two men of this size beating the holy hell out of one another. Bouncing Daroon's head off of the steel lamp like a basketball. Then making very valid points on that microphone, ladies and gentlemen, regarding the CAW World Championship. What impact up that went now? A destroyer by Frey. Daroon not done, however. Sending Frey into the crowd once more. A triple threat match just made before our eyes, ladies and gentlemen, at Memento Mori. It will be Daroon versus Frey versus Ori for the #1 contendership of the CAW World Championship. You cannot wait to see what that entails. Nonetheless, we have a tag team title match to get to, so let's send it back down to the ring live via satellite in a completely different venue due to the excruciating law enforcement done by one Mr. Saul Goodman to ensure the sanctity of the match and that none may interfere with it. We go now to that venue.
And it is for the MCW Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, winning the combined weight of too many bookings, plus the team all down the recording chain.
Able to break the curse that was set upon them. Able to climb to the top of the mountain.
As the champions, winning the combined weight of the blue sky business, Walter Whiteton and Saul Goodman breaking the bag.
Won this opportunity in the previous episode, defeating Walter White in a singles match. They have a chance at immortality here tonight. This thing is underway. So, Goodman, unhinged, coming out of this one. Referee's discretion is the only thing that matters in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Saul Goodman still focusing on the the here and now with a DDT. Trying to wedge on that arm now. It's so Goodman. Corey able to break out of it. Tag made to Walter White. Goodman with a bulldog on the way out. Walter White's got her up the vertical suplex. Shatters the chair once more. Inverted stunner puts down the challenger. And being attempted. Able to get out of it at a count at 2. Twice the team on deck involved now. Able to avoid that flurry of kicks is Mr. Walter White. Headlock cinched in now, punching down at the scalp. Twice the team on trying to save a compatriot. Somersault kick connecting, dropping Eisenberg. Side leg lock cinched in now. Walter White breaking free immediately. Trying to chop the legs out of the challenger, but Corey able to get out of it. Leaping over, one half of the tag team champions is Vicari Chin. Dancing around the opposition, gets caught with a cutter. Goes for the pin once more, just Heisenberg. Counting 2. So Goodman trying to position that chair yet again to use as an advantage. Scissors takedown by Vicari Chin. Stunned and delirious, knocked out at this stage, maybe even concussed. Is punched down by Walter White again, but a drop toe hold is a free. Somersault kick again. Into the ropes goes the champion. He's a kick on the way in. Snapman now by the challenger. Trying to turn Mr. White around. Sending him into the ropes. Somersault kick once again. Tag made to Truckster mode. Diving off the ropes with a double axe handle. Quick suplex through the chair into the pin now. Kick out in 2 with authority. Trying to stop Walter White from making it to his partner. Sending him into the ropes. Dropping him off the turnbuckle. Diving off with an elbow drop now is Truckster T mode. Trying to wedge the ankle out of its socket now is this Fungus. Rolling back what is Heisenberg, but that is too close to the ropes. Trying to look for any possible in to put this thing to bed as early as possible. Stopping the tag from being made again is Truckster mode. Eisenberg with a cross body, dropping the opposition both with a clothesline. Truck able to make it out first. Trying to keep the fight to a one-on-one scenario in this one. Twisted at the ankle now. So Goodman running in with a clothesline to break it up. Punch the team out, not appreciating that. Walter White trying to compose himself. Mandible claw with that mechanical arm now. White trying to cinched into the clothesline. Now with Goodman a powerbomb. Toss now. Twice the team mode. White pressure as much as possible in this one is towards the team mode. Brought on by Walter White now. Champion is cutting down that White Meat challenger. Walter White maintaining control in this one. On blow of his own. Tag made to Saul Goodman. Rushing in, trying to do whatever can be done. Sliding back, maintaining control. Got Clark going now. Gonna let get out of it in one. Combination right in the opposition. Oh, the Patriots. Throwing that bottle at the angle of Walter White. Meanwhile, Goodman and Clark blowing it out. Side headlock take over now. Going for that cannibal clutch. The combination pushing it up, breaking up. A somersault kick connecting. Walter White taking a moment to relax. Tag made to the combination now. Vertical suplex drops towards the team mode. The combination relaxing as well. Goodman not allowing it. With control, the combination able to break free, trying to keep an above order in this one. DDT by Saul Goodman. Might have felt the impact of that one himself. He's got with a pile driver now. Falling back into sleeper hold now. Walter White guarding the offense as much as possible. Got red suplex by Goodman. Now punching the hell out of Twerk. Saul Goodman with a full meter now. Lying in wait. The combination still stirring to life, undeterred. Goodman with a raw blow. Corey falling face first into that chair. Twerk breaking up the bed. The combination has Goodman trapped in the combo. Tracking him down now. Tag made to Twerk. Both combatants beating the hell out of Saul Goodman. Belly to belly suplex sends him out of the ring. Now up to the top turnbuckle. Goodman avoiding disaster. Stepping out of harm's way. Wrenching on that mechanical arm now. Twerk taking control away. Gets stopped by Walter White. Twice the team mode, sending Heisenberg into the steel, destroying the barricade with the body of Saul Goodman. Back into the ring now is the challenger. Trying to get rid of that piece of steel. Putting down Walter White now. Grabbing hold of that chair. Getting it out of the ring is clutch mode. Walter White in agony. Tag made to the combination. Coming in with that kick straight to the side of the face. One for Walter White as well. Another for Goodman. In for an atomic drop now. Keeping control is Connie in this one. Slipping around back is Goodman. Goes for that rear naked choke. Out of the break free is Macari Shed. Can't get down Walter White once more. Somersault kick puts down Goodman. Goes for that side leg lock now. Goodman takes control of the figure four. Trying to make Kari tap out. Twerk breaking it up. Ratchet on the arm of Goodman now. Step up in Zagari puts down Heisenberg. Tiger suplex connecting. Somersault kick once more by the Kari Shed. Throwing Kari into the corner. Punching the hell out of the challenger. The blood is pouring from the face of the Kari Shed. Unlock blow now. Killing a second by Goodman. The Kari Shed still fighting. Greg puts down Goodman. Trying to weigh their options. Tag made to towards the team mode. Taking a moment to strategize. Walter White getting thrown across the ring into his own partner. Trying to latch on that bionic arm again, but Twerk breaking free. Sending Goodman into the corner. Through that desk. And a low blow to the champion. Back body drop now by Twerk. Taking the fight to White as well. Throwing him over the ropes. Dropping him off of the apron. Punching at the back. Absorb Goodman is Twerk's to team mode. Body slam sends him over the ropes to the outside. It is a brutal back and forth tonight, boys and girls. Referee's count well underway. Signs of life beginning to stir inside Goodman, but still not enough. Diving off of the apron is Walter White, kicking down Twerk. Goodman able to roll back into the ring. Walter White with control of Twerk now, but red suplex through the table. Exacerbating, rolling through trying to end this thing. Out in one, but Walter White stopping Twerk, punching her straight in the gonads. Saul Goodman dropping side for a moment. Taking the fight to the garbage shed. Looks like he's gonna pay for it. Champions and challengers giving it everything they have in this one, leaving nothing behind in this matchup. Irish whip sending Saul Goodman. Cross body stops Truckster T-Mode, however. Trying to strangle the life from this cyborg. Trying to do as much suffocation as he possibly can. Trying to take every breath he possibly can in this mesh. Saul Goodman lying in wait, waiting for Truck to get to a feet. Goodman continually leaving the ring to stand by his belt, trying to remind himself of what it's all for. Scissors by the comic shed, stopping those thoughts where they are. Black and white getting beaten down by Truckster T-Mode, clean off of the apron. A back body drop now by the challenger. Tag made to the comic shed. Stopping Goodman from crawling over. Sending him into his own partner and then giving him a somersault kick. Dragging him to his feet, sending him into the ropes, giving him another somersault. Inverted atomic drop connecting. Still not done. The step up insecurity. Curry shed. Drag the steel stalks into the right monument towards our destruction. Goodman taking advantage. Trying to put this thing to rest. Counting two. steal. And for the atomic drop. 4 meter now. Does the challenger ham? She's got him. Flies edge through the steel. Scorpion death drop. Over the remains. Dragging it from the rocks. Going for the pin.
Here are your winners and new MCW Tag Team Champions, Rockstar T-World and Vtuber.
An immaculate display of carnage. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in MCW history, we've crowned new tag team champions here tonight. Hard more. The remains of it remain in that ring. Some gunmen trying to argue, make deals to make sure this cannot be, but be, it will be. Constant team mode and the Curly Shed, your new MCW Tag Team Champions. Incredible, ladies and gentlemen, Breaking Bad have been dethroned here tonight. Your new MCW Tag Team Champions, Constant Team Mode, and the Curly Shed. An astonishing ton of events here at Night Brawl Saturday, boys and girls. But I digress. We'll be right back after these brief commercial messages. Do not go anywhere.
It's the ultimate contest, the Power on Power. Hulkster skating in. Here comes the $1 Million Man, and you're in control. Big Boss Man feeds the Hulkster. Shoot, score! This battle of the century comes with 12 WWF Superstars. WWF Superstar Shoot Up by Remco.
Fresh hardware. Groovy. Welcome to the International House of Pain. Gross.
The work environment sucks, but I bet the benefits are nice.
Time to redecorate in Brain Matter Gray.
This is taking forever. Looks like I'm getting off here. You are one ugly motherfucker. Coochie coochie. Owned. I ain't dead. I'm coming back for more.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. In a continuing trend, the MCW World Champion Superhuman is going to be put through the ringer, leading up to that title match at Memento Mori between he and Tom Bahat. So let's send it down and see who the mysterious opponent for the World Champion is here tonight.
Water, fire, air, and dirt. Fucking magnets, how do they work? And I don't want to talk to a scientist.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first Frenzy Gathering of the Juggernaut. Weighing in at the Hall of Fame. He is the MCW World Champion. Superhuman.
And nobody has to stay when they put this world is yours. For you there's more. It's nothing but miracles behind the doors. The dark carnival is your invitation to witness that black explanation. Take a look at this fine creation and enjoy it better with appreciation. Crows, ghosts, the midnight host, the wonders of the world.
And his opponent, Raul Santos, weighing it in deep corruption. Prepare the baby.
Are we allowed to hire law enforcement? Is that a thing we can do? Does that mean the police work for us? How does that work? Ladies and gentlemen, Los Santos' finest in the ring here tonight. Kicking the fight straight to the World Champion. He's got Superhuman trying him through a table. Where is this ferocity coming from? You don't do this type of thing to a man you never met before. Both men with a clothesline, both men down. Daddy, with that inverted stunner. Superhuman swallowed him off. Still trying to maintain control in this one. Punching Superhuman right between the eyes. Referee Gumby trying to keep the MCW World title out of harm's way in this one. Superhuman would rather wear it with pride. Getting sucked into the steel. Got his see a Frank Tenpenny dropping right through them with the snapmare. Now into the crowd. Taking Superhuman down to the steel ramp. Keeping control of this thing is Frank Tenpenny. Superhuman with a back suplex, however. Getting dragged to the outside. I was not aware law enforcement was this durable. Dragging the MCW World Champion back into the ring. Going for that camel clutch now. Superhuman breaking out of it. Getting the daylight punched out of him by this officer of the law. Superhuman avoided the double axe handle. Sent back into the crowd once again. Tenpenny with those steel steps. Avoided the wrath of Superhuman now. Diamond suplex onto the steel. Punching Superhuman in the balls. Diving off with the elbow. Gotta be wary of the referee's count at all times. Headed back into the ring is the MCW World Champion. Tenpenny not giving him a leg to stand on, however. Diving off, Superhuman just barely getting the glaze off of it. Side headlock takeover now. Frank Tenpenny will not give up control. Wrestling him down to the floor. Now a back suplex. And a snapmare. Still left control by Superhuman, driving him face first through those steel steps. Putting him down with a clothesline now. Wanted to go for a neck breaker. Tenpenny slipped under the ropes. Superhuman taking control back. Rolling through wants to wrap this thing up, but a kick out at 0. Trying to fight to his feet is the MCW World Champion, a belly-to-back takedown. Now a German suplex. Body drop now by Superhuman. Another German suplex. And a spam while he's at it. Stomping down on Tenpenny now. Demanding he get to his feet. Slipping under. Another German this time sending Frank Tenpenny out of the ring. Flipping over the ropes with a big punch. Buffett brawling on the outside. Sending Tenpenny into the crowd now. And again. Giving him a taste of his own medicine is the MCW World Champion. Referees count dangerously high. Tenpenny able to get back in just in time. A back body drop now. Going for the camel clutch is Superhuman. Trying to lock it in. Able to do it. Tenpenny in the middle of the ring, able to break free. Avoiding the elbow drop is Superhuman now. Goes for the pin, able to get out of it straight away, both the steel. And it's back into the ring now. Superhuman able to make it back in. Just in a nick of time. But Tenpenny trying to get that suplex. Superhuman able to break out of it. Turning off, but it's counted out of midair by Tenpenny. Diving off the top turnbuckle with an elbow drop. Tenpenny now trying to set that table back up. He's got Superhuman. Top hit, clear over the damn thing. Can't counter out of the air again. Does the MCW World Champion. Tenpenny dragging the table into the ring now. The referee's count up to 8. Superhuman rushing to get back into the ring. Running in with a headbutt is Frank Tenpenny. He's got him up, but Superhuman countering with a blockbuster at the cost of his own body. Now it's Superhuman setting the table back up. A spear turned into a DDT by Tenpenny. Frank Tenpenny demanded Superhuman stand. Superhuman taking the fight straight to him, a body slam. German suplex onto the table. Balls flat off of the damn thing. Referee Gumby getting that table out of the damn way. Wanted to give him a belly to belly, it didn't work out. Superhuman in dire straits here. Running in with a clothesline is Superhuman. Bombing on. Gives him the inverted stunner. Does Tenpenny into the pen now. Kicked out at 2. Both men staring one another down for just a moment. Referee Gumby trying to tell Superhuman to calm it down. He didn't appreciate that. Body drop sends Tenpenny out of the ring and through that table. Now praying to his God for strength, for endurance, that he may carry on here tonight, and his battle be done. Referees count up to 5 now. Tenpenny clawing at the ring apron, using it as leverage to pull himself up. Superhuman still at an advantage in this one, a clothesline. Now dragging Tenpenny back into the ring. And a spear. Tenpenny taking control back, however. Running in. Flag down, back body drop by Superhuman. Goes for the German. Tenpenny able to slip free. Now a good suplex turned into the head scissors kicked down by Frank Tenpenny. Taking control back is this officer of the law, sending the champion to run the ropes, able to stop himself, runs in with the clothesline. Superhuman now a side headlock takeover. Seeing an opportunity to put this It's Alliance Teamwork, ladies and gentlemen.
Nobody has to stay where they put. This world is yours for you to explore. It's nothing but miracles behind the doors. The dark carnival is your invitation to witness that without explanation. Take a look at this fine creation.
The fight for the MCW World Champion here tonight. Yet he was unable to make a name for himself here.
Magic everywhere in this bitch. It's all around you. Don't get nothing.
Superhuman, heading to the back now. He's got Tech Penny suppressing into the crowd. I don't think you can get away with that one without some kind of fine. Superhuman victorious here tonight in a very, very aggressive matchup with Frank Tenpenny. You can't get away with putting your hands on law enforcement like that, I do not believe, but I digress. Let's take our final commercial break for this evening. We will be right back with our main event. Do not go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. Our main event for the evening is about to begin. A tag team bout between Fluck, the man holding the CAW World Championship, along with McTotem, who has been out of action for some episodes now due to constant assault. He is returning now to team with Fork against the man he will be facing at Memento Mori in Faz, as well as the man who will face Fork for the CAW World Championship. Snack Eater, let's send it down.
The following is a tag team match introducing first weighing the combined weight of World Class Unit, the team of McTotem and the
Here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. These two wanted all of this. Every action, every assault they perpetrated was done with intent, was done with the logic necessary to hurt those who trusted them.
Right.
McTotem coming unglued, face to face with the man he will face in a steel cage at Memento Mori. Vertical suplex sends Faz out of the ring. It is not a time for hesitation, for the past and memories therein. Trying to take immediate advantage in this one. Referee Dale Gribble gonna have a hard time keeping these four composed. Trying to slap some sense into them. Remind them whose ring this is. Taking the fight straight to Faz now is McTotem up to the top turnbuckle and punching it straight down onto the steel. Lying in wait now is Mento, diving off with a clothesline. advantage. Leaping clean over McDonald. McDonald dragging him back into the ring now. Get that dragon sleep on locked in. Sakita breaking it up. Staring one another down now. An exchange of blows. A snap in now by Faz. McDonald forced to watch as both of his partners in Jimmy Hopkins and Torms had the holy shit beaten out of them by this man he is grappling with now. Both of them hospitalized. Serious long-term injuries. It's no doubt they're watching this from somewhere safe, praying, hoping that this rabbit will be made to pay for his sins. Nectar with control of Brainbuster connecting. Now a Russian leg sweep by the man from Argentina. Sending Faz into the ropes now, having a belly takedown. And once again, stopping it with a clothesline. Now into the corner, tag made to fork. One single punch and dropping Faz on his face, going for the pin and kick out at one. Now Ford taking the fight to this naughty rabbit, this Judas, this hippie, hoppity, pain memory, tagging the snake eater. Russian leg sweep knocks down both combatants. Grappling now with Snake is Fork, catching him with a loose fast press. These two will be competing for the CAW World title in the main event of Memento Mori, ladies and gentlemen. Nintendo breaking up the submission attempt, making Snake pay, or even trying. Referee Gail Gribble trying to remind these combatants of the rules. Now an exchange of fists, ducking underneath his fork. One put up from behind. Fork playing mind games with the opposition in this one. Snake Eater taking advantage, holding onto the arms, touching Fork with a power slam into the pin and kicked out at one. Fighting his way up to his feet, the big punch drops Fork. Tripping up, Fork now is Snake. Punching down on him as much as possible, a back body drop. Another Superman punch connecting. Ducking underneath the clothesline attempt, full mounts and locked in. falling flat on his face. Running in with that kick, but a super kick connecting. Now to the top time bundle. Super Legend Runner connecting. They're still feeling the effects of being thrown out of the ring, crawling over and tagging in Snack Eater. German suplex connecting. You see the CAW World title wrapped around the waist of Snack Eater. No doubt a means of taunting his opponent on Memento Mori. Snack now, rebounding off of the ropes with an elbow. Snack Eater with a full super meter. He has control of Fork. He's got him. Throwing him back into the ring with the crucifix powerbomb. And he's got one for McDonald as well. Taking control with that, slipping around back, wanting to go for the burning hammer, Fork into the dead body of it. Got a long choke slam connecting. Snack Java locked in now. Fork with nowhere to go. Next up, breaking it up. Able to slip free is Snack Eater. A clothesline puts down the totem. And now a Superman punch for Fork. Next up, able to drive Snack face first onto the mat. Fork whipping the title belt straight off a Snack, giving it a head scissors takedown. Now a hip toss. Snack taking control back, however. A clothesline puts down Fork. Snack able to get to his feet. Metal kicking Snack. Fork unable to trip up his opponent. Both men having a war in the middle of the ring. Fork coming in with a flurry of offense. Snack leaping over, going wheeling away and slipping around back, throwing Fork, unable to run the ropes. Throwing him into the corner, putting him onto the top turnbuckle, charging in with the shoulder. Is Snack Eater. Fork got him rolled up. He's trying to put this thing to rest to kick out at one. It's dropped yet again by Snack in this one. Fork coming out swinging. A furious exchange of blows. Fork got down with a Florida breaker. Going from the pin, Metal not letting it occur. Yeah, Bruno telling him to back off. Stand there by Snack now. Going for the pin. Check out it too. Snack with a full Nelson locked in now. He'd love nothing more than to make Fork tap out. Watching leg sweep push down fast. Rushing over to his corner. Tag made to McDonald. Coming off of the ropes with an incredible punch. Dropping Snack Eater. DDT connecting in the middle of the ring. Slipping around back, rolling up and toting now is Snack. Kick down at one. Metal taking his eye off his opponent to focus on Faz and Snack makes him visibly concussed. Another regained cohesion for a moment, drop and snag over that desk, diving off into the fist of Metodum. Trying to maintain some semblance of control, behind a belly suplex off of the desk to the outside. Metodum diving off, but it's caught by Snack, a Northern Light suplex. Now they're in a kind of vice. They're cinched in. Meto able to break out of it. Tell Snack to take a seat. Snack avoiding the opposition, headed back into the ring. Flash with a dump stomp on the outside. A Superman punch to the face of Falk, who falls face first through that desk. Meto able to roll back into the ring. Right for the belly-to-belly Snack held on for dear life. Single leg Boston Crab broken up by Faz. Falk making him pay for it. Cartwheel now by Meto and drops Snack Eater down to the mat. He's got him up. Electric chair connecting. Stands locked in now. Snack able to break clean out of it. Faz now holding him steady for Snack. Send that desk back up. Snack slipping around back. Crucifix pin. Coming too. Meto beat the daylights out of Faz. Now turning attention back to Snack Eater. Up to the top turnbuckle. Super Hurricane Rana connecting. He's not done with him. Sleeper hold cinched in now. Middle of the ring with nowhere to go as Faz breaking it up. And tossed straight through the desk, going for the pin yet again. Snack able to take out. Toss yet again. I'm in him into the Dragon Sleeper, but a snap man by Snack Eater. Both men in exchange of holds. Middle of the ring. Driving those knees into the chest. Drive suplex by Metodum. Belly suplex over that desk. Going for the pin now. Snack now is Meto. On Meto. They have formed too close to the sun. Superman punch connecting. Kicking down his opponent is Snack Eater. I am tossed by Snack now. Into the arm bar. Trying to snap the arm of Metodum. Fork rushing into help. Faz stopping in his tracks. Putting down Meto now. Snack now a belly-to-belly suplex. Tag made to Faz. Kicking down Metodum now. And clothesline for good measure. Of the nice bodies. Faz punching down both his opponents. A headbutt drops Vecto. A super kick for Fork. And another. Hold down, connecting. Turning into kick Fork straight in the skull. Trying to break Vecto's arm yet again. Fork putting a stop to it. Referee Bill Quiggle trying to keep a hand on all these men. Having a rough time of it. Faz with full control now. Throwing Vecto into Fork and it ends a gully. Sending him into the ropes and a super kick. Faz with complete advantage right now. Trying to secure a kill. He's got full meter. Vectona with a mandible claw. Making Faz waste that super meter charge. Countering now is Faz into a pond. Down just before 3. That desk is set back out. In the middle of the ring, Vectotum is dazed. Doesn't know where he is. Stop connecting. Able to get a stunner off is Vectotum. Vecto. Unfolded breaker connecting. Tag made to Fork. He's got Faz now. The Russian leg sweep connecting into the pen. Snack breaking it up. Saving this matchup perhaps for his team. A spine buster by Fork puts down Snack Eater. Faz taking advantage. Blow up now. Vecto breaking it up. Side headlock takeover. Faz punched down to the mat by Fork in this one. Sends him out of the ring. Rolling through that table with Fork's body is Faz. Fork, undeterred, setting it back up. Rebounding off of the woods with a punch is Snack. And now a pile driver on the outside. Snake Charmer cinched in. Vectotum. In a position, watching himself in the pile of bodies. Referee's count. Dangerously high. But Faz in this one. Rushes back into the ring as Fork is put down by Snake. Referee's count for Fork getting high as well now. Launching off of the elbow drop. Up too close to the sun did Snack Eater. Vecto putting down Faz. Fork deciding on an avenue of attack perhaps. Exchange of fists now. Faz down by Fork. With full control now. Stopped in its tracks by Vecto, sending Snack straight into Faz. wing is theirs. Watch it with the kick, but Fork touches him. A super kick puts down Metal. And just taking him down. Rolling up Fork now. Down at 2. Fork trying to take advantage. Another kick down at 2. A super kick by Fast with a rock back in a low blow now. Dog made the snack eater. Metal stopping him from tapping in the ring. Slipping around now. German suplex on the totem. Goes from the point Fast, not allowing it to transpire. Coming a back takedown now. Fork in a bad way here. Tag made to the totem. Punching down Snake Eater now. Irish whip into the corner. Sends Snake up to the top. Turnbuckle gets punched down by Snake. A back body drop now. Kicking the totem down. Wants to get a measure of payback from the previous singles competition. On that day, it was the totem that emerged victorious. Snake would love nothing more than to get that win back from this man, going into that title match with Fork. Up to the top turnbuckle. Superplex connecting. Slow to capitalize, but makes it all the same. Kick out at 2. Superman punch. Puts down Metal yet again. Taking it to Fork as well. Irish whip sends Metal, but he's able to stop himself. He's got set up. All the blood rushing to his head. Reversing on a roll-up now. Steal it.
Here are your winners, the team of Fuzz and the Snack Eater!
Down on Snake Eater now. Here's Fork. Metal headed back into the ring. Taking the fight back to Fast now. The pumpkin thing is here, ladies and gentlemen. He's got Fork. Drives him down with a vertical suplex. Now, dropping Metal flat on his face. He's got one up Fork as well. It is nothing short of an assault, ladies and gentlemen. Falling on the top of the stage. Beating down Snake Eater. Now with the pumpkin. Driving him down with a bulldog. He's got him up. Coming up with the elbow. Bonzi Buddy has hit the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good God. Those masked weirdos, along with Fun Time Betty, Tom had one with Terrio and Majima. As in a maps numbers advantage, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Clean getting shoved down by Frankenstein. Wolfman and Dracula are here as well, trying to assist. Is Anarchy back here? The Wolfman has a shoe, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have much time for this. Where's the end of the shot, for God's sake? Security! Rolling out alongside Mr. Clean and calling Lieutenant Adalowski. Trying to beat down, assault, Terrio, Majima, Dracula, the Wolfman, and Frankenstein. Inside area has not ended. It is bodies strewn about every which way.